International is pleased to introduce the Lal Ded Khatoon-e-Kashmir Award 2021. This award has been instituted this year for the first time and will be a yearly award. The Lal Ded Khatoon-e-Kashmir Award is a prestigious yearly award. This award is to felicitate and recognize the exceptional work and relentless contribution to the society made by women of change and substance. This award is an inspiration for many to work towards the golden dawn of our society with perseverance, consistency, and an everlasting spirit to grow. We at ELFA International understand the potential of women to achieve a more prosperous and sustainable world.
With the warm greetings, I, Dr. Said Samreena Gilani, extend my warm welcome to each and everyone invited here on a very auspicious moment in a spectacular morning on behalf of ELFA International. Thank you for coming and giving a reason to so many faces to smile. It means a lot because the moment is special for all of us and we all are gathered here for the day to make it more important and memorable. As the world is full of diamonds and gems, and we are very lucky, we are fortunate enough that we are having some of them here today to build up this event. So thank you so much. With this note, I am profusely elated to take an opportunity to welcome our chief guest, Ms. Namita Agarwal, President Northern Railways Women Welfare Organization, to grace this occasion and enhance our joy. Thank you so much. I welcome all the dignitaries, guests to be here, and with great joy and immense pleasure, so I feel privileged to extend my warm welcome to all of you present here. Today, ELFA International is celebrating 4 years of hope, resilience, and change. Congratulations on yet another year wherein you set an example of hard work and team spirit. But its full credit goes to a great man, a person of integrity who has made countless contributions to this organization, a true genius. The energy and the vibe he brings along with his positive attitude makes us hold head high with pride. This organization shines in excellence because of him, who shaped this organization to achieve the impossible, whose creative vision has made this organization an exemplary place to work. He is none other than Mr. Mehran Khan, CEO ELFA International. So I would like to call him on stage to formally welcome all of you, and that will be followed by cake cutting ceremony to celebrate 4 years of hope, resilience, and change. So big round of applause for Mr. Mehran Khan.
Respected Chief Guest, Shrimati Namita Agarwal, Guest of Honor, Fauzia Paul ji, and all awardees, dignitaries, friends and family, a very good morning to all of you, and a very warm welcome to all of you. And also, Happy New Year. I'll quickly tell you about ELFA International and about this award ceremony. This award is called the Lal Ded Khatoon-e-Kashmir Award. It's basically to recognize all the wonderful awardees we have here today and their contributions they have made to the society. About ELFA International, we started it in 2017. And congratulations to everybody who's associated with ELFA International. We have our advisory board members, we have international board members, and my wonderful team is also here. My family is here. Congratulations to all of them for completing 4 years of hope, resilience, and change. For us, change is bringing change in the lives of people who are suffering, who have problems in their lives. This is the idea when we 4 years back started this organization. Throughout this journey of 4 years, my family, my friends, and the wonderful team who are present here, they stayed always with me to make this, I call it mission. I don't call it an organization. This is our mission, to bring positive, sustainable change in the lives of people.
I welcome you all to today's event. Thank you so much.
Big round of applause for this cutest guest of our event. कलाम ऐसे कि इनके पास हमें, वो खुश कलाम ऐसे कि इनके पास हमें तवील रहना भी लगता है मुख्तसर रहना. So big round of applause for Sardar Nasir Ali Khan, well known as RJ Nasir.
First and the foremost thing here, congratulations Mehra for completing 4 years of ELFA International. You and your team have been doing a brilliant job, and I have been witness to it in COVID and before that and in the years to come, of course. And about today's function, we have Honorable Madam Chief Guest, Madam Guest of Honor, and all the other people present in the audience. I would like to start by saying that, we always hear that behind every successful man there is a woman, and we seldom, hear that behind every successful woman there is her determination, her grit, her will to do something. She wants to stand out, and probably we all know that the place where we live in, it is, no matter how much you deny, is a chauvinistic society. So to break the barriers, to come forward, and to take everything in her stride and still be able to make a name for herself, it means a lot. And I want you to clap for all the beautiful women who are there in the audience today.
अब मैं कश्मीर के जिस बेटी को यहाँ पे बुलाना चाहूँगी, उनके बारे में हम क्या कहें. उन्होंने अपने हौसलों से, अपनी मेहनत से, अपनी मशक्क़त से बादलों को चीर कर ऐसी ऊंची उड़ान भर ली, जिन्होंने उफ़क़ की बुलंदियों को छूने में कामयाबी हासिल करके ये साबित किया कि किस में इतनी जुर्रत है कि लाए हमारे परवाज़ में कोताही, किस में इतनी जुर्रत है कि लाए हमारे परवाज़ में कोताही, हम परों से नहीं हौसलों से उड़ान भरते हैं. सो हौसलों से उड़ान भरने वाली जांबाज बेटी को यहाँ पे मैं बुलाना चाहूँगी. शी इज़ नन अदर दैन youngest pilot of South Asia, Miss Aisha Aziz.
It's such an honor to be here. I would like to thank ELFA for considering me worthy to be in the capacity of such a warm audience. Thank you so very much for having me here. I feel so honored and privileged. As mentioned and as described, my name is Aisha Aziz. I procured my student pilot's license when I was 16 years old, back in 2011, and I got my commercial license when I was 21 years old, I think, and I got it with great amount of struggle and with a lot of trials and tribulations. We as a family had to undergo way too much, and for me to obtain a commercial license wasn't easy. I did not come from an aviation family. I did not have anybody as a pilot in my family till far extent. So for me, it was a challenge. It was a worldwide journey. And the person who helped me in this journey was none other than my father. My parents were biggest support to me. And similarly, I think ELFA is doing one excellent job. And look at the irony. For me to reach here, my father's hand. For ELFA to be here, it's a man that it is taking, to be here. And he's inspiring the motivation of women. He's celebrating womanhood. So I think it's so extraordinary. And as much as he is doing events like these to motivate women like us, I think women like us should also be appreciating the fact that it's a man who's taking this motive ahead. So I think it's really exemplifying, and the credit goes to you for doing events like these which really motivate people like us. So yes, thank you so very much for having me here.
I think our guests need little lift up. Yeah, it's a time for a beautiful piece of entertainment, super cool, super rocking, and super entertaining. Whenever we used to listen a song that is Hi Hi Visiye Yarane Tadpavnis, एक ही नाम हमारे जहन पे आ जाता है. Any guesses? Yes, none other than the music sensation of Kashmir, जिनके बगैर कश्मीर की हर एक शादी अब अधूरी लगती है. So big round of applause for Rishma.
boy, nas boy, vad no, nas boy, as no na. Shin pati piglauna, ay ay kisiye, yaaran kadhauna. Boy kadhona, boy badlona, boy aslona.
Big round of applause. Thank you. Big round of applause for our guest of honor, Miss Fozia Paul, who is Secretary District Legal Service Authority, Budgam, and Sub-Judge.
Good afternoon and a very happy new year to all of you present here. I am extremely privileged and honored to be the guest of honor for this event. When you teach a woman, you teach a family, society, community, and the economy. So you are teaching the world. If I am successful today, thanks to Allah, it's all because of my father. So he has been there for me through my ups and downs. He has always encouraged me. So it is not only, my parents, my husband also, my brother even, they have always complimented for me my work. They have always encouraged me. With regard to the occasion, ELFA International has completed 4 years, and it's lovely to see them working in Mehran at such a young age. Has achieved so much. I'm very, very impressed by him. Big round of applause for Mehran and team.
It's with extreme pleasure to invite that graceful personality on stage, about whom I must say that नई सोच नए ख्याल की तर्जुमा है वो, ज़मीं पे कैसे आते कि आसमां है वो, बिखर गई है फ़ज़ाओं में रोशनी की तरह, ज़मीं का नूर सितारों की तर्जुमान है वो. I am profusely elated to call our chief guest, Ms. Namita Agarwal, President of the Railways Women Welfare Organization, on stage and grace the occasion with her inspiring words.
Good afternoon to everyone and salam alaikum to all the Kashmiris sitting here. I'm so pleased to be here, especially thankful to ELFA International who has cordially invited me to grace the occasion. And I'm so glad to see so many people who are working here for the women welfare, child welfare, and for the other people in the society who are underprivileged in some form or the other. Especially congratulations to Mr. Mehran, who's working so well and who's working for the welfare of the women. Our organization, the Northern Railway Women Welfare Organization, is also working for the welfare of the women. तो वो सोच के वो देख के बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि हम लोग अपनी कम्युनिटी के लिए कितना काम करते हैं. जो women है, जो महिला है, वो इतनी एक शक्ति का रूप है, एक लक्ष्मी का रूप है, सरस्वती का रूप है, काली का भी रूप है. हर एक का उसमें रूप है, लेकिन वो बस है कि उसको दिखाना कब है.
Kânsi brohkën mëritën ka graj ratës te dohës. Kânsi brohkën mëritën ka graj ratës te dohës. Kânsi vëç mashok sëns putsaj, basajge gëzël. Kânsi kur katsas ratës, kânsi ma ehsas go. Kânsi kur katsas ratës, kânsi ma ehsas go. Kânsi kar nozuk vithan fisrai, basajge gëzël. The lines which I have narrated, ये उस शायर के अल्फाज हैं जिनको हम गुलाम नबी जांबाज डूलवाल के नाम से जानते हैं. The towering personality in terms of poetry. और उसी एरिया से, इसीलिए मैंने ये नैरेट की क्योंकि उसी एरिया से जो भी हमारे नेक्स्ट परफॉर्मर हैं उनका ताल्लुक उसी इलाके से है और बड़ी दूर से वो इस इवेंट में परफॉर्म करने के लिए आए हैं. Melodious voice of Jammu and Kashmir, I can say. So let's have a big round of applause for none other than Adnan Dhulwal.
मुलाकात लगे ईच मुलाकात बनो हसनी निहार म्यानी ईच मुलाकात हसनी निहार म्यानी ईच मुलाकात सहारा दे के छोड़ा है किसी ने। जी कर देखना हो कितना सोना रब ने बनाया, कितना सोना चल रब ने बनाया। जी कर देखना दिल मुर्दानी लख समझाया, मुर्दानी लख समझाया।
We are privileged to present this award, Lal Ded Khatoon-e-Kashmir Award. So to do the honors, I would like to call upon stage our chief guest, Ms. Namita Agarwal, guest of honor, Ms. Fozia Paul, and CEO, ELFA International, Mr. Mehran Khan, to do the honors. Now, I'm overwhelmed and honored to introduce our first awardee, who is the first female Ladisha of J&K. Ladisha, a form of folk genre which was dominated by men, but she emerged on the scene and changed the game. So put your hands together for Saeed Ali Safi. Vision of success. Thank you. Congrats, Arij. So our next awardee, who is Yuva Puruskar Awardee 2018 by Sahta Academy Delhi, for her book authored by her, Zareen Zakhm, and she has translated 3 books as well, that is Dastani Gul Bakauli, Kulliyat Abdulhad Azad, and Kulliyati Rabbu Bhavani. She has also completed a documentary film on Rabbu Bhavani. So big round of applause for Deeba Nazir. Thank you. Thank you. First and only peace psychologist from Kashmir in South Asia. She is the first Kashmiri UWC scholar and has double degree from USA, UK, along with training, certificates and recognition from Global Forum. She is the founding executive director of Paigam and International Center for Peace Psychology. She is none other than Ufra Mir. I'm so glad to introduce our next awardee, who is working as a resident medical officer, and during COVID-19 she has attended scores of patients and made her all-out efforts to make their life quite easy and more compassionate, and she believes in that zami walu se कहकर तलू होता है हर सूरज. डॉक्टर आसफा जान, उनको मैं स्टेज पे दावत देना चाहूँगी अपनी. Now I'm so glad to introduce our next awardee, who tried her level best to make others' life worthwhile, who used to believe that मोहब्बत ही ओढ़ो, मोहब्बत ही बिछाओ, मोहब्बत से बढ़ के कोई हिफाजत नहीं है. So let's call her, who reshaped perception and took the lead in terms of social work. She's none other than Nazia Huras. Now I'm so glad to introduce our next awardee. So let's celebrate her success and put your hands together for Miss Shafaqat Gilani. So let's have a big hand for her. Now I'm so glad to introduce our next awardee, who is author of books. One is Tearful Pages and another one is Shattered Dreams. She's the first Kashmiri girl to have written a novel on mental illness. So big hands for none other than Azra Mufti. Many, many congrats. Last but not the least, let me introduce next awardee, who has proved that women is the full circle. Within her is the power to create, nurture and transform. She is an Associate Professor, Center of Central Asian Studies, University of Kashmir, and is serving as an academician from past 2.5 decades. Many, many congrats. We have the honor of congratulating all the achievers with their advancement, achievement and outstanding personal development. So many, many congrats to all. Now, I would like to call upon the stage other guests who have graced our occasion with their graceful presence and to get this token of respect from us. Thank you. Would you like to say something?
I don't have enough words to thank ELFA, to thank Northern Railway organization who have organized this award ceremony today to felicitate the women like us, to felicitate the young achievers like us. And I'm not the only one. I am glad and I'm humbled to see how to witness the women here in this room with me, who are here, who are being invited here as awardee also. So अच्छा लगता है जब ऐसा देखने को मिलता है कि there are organizations, there are people who felicitate women also, क्योंकि जिस सोसाइटी से हम बिलोंग करते हैं वहाँ पे औरत के लिए सामने आना और ऐसा काम करना बहुत ही मुश्किल वाली बात होती है, लेकिन बस इतना ही है, जब आप में जज्बा है, आप में पैशन है कुछ करने का, यू कैन रीच एनी हाइट. थैंक यू.
एल्फा इंटरनेशनल को मैं फ़ॉलो कर रही हूँ पिछले 4 सालों से. बहुत अच्छा काम करते हैं, जो एक औरतों के लिए बहुत अच्छा काम करते हैं, और इन इवेंट्स की बहुत ज़रूरत है हमारे कश्मीर में, हमारे श्रीनगर में, क्योंकि इन्हीं महफ़िलों में हम बड़े लोगों से मिलते हैं, अच्छे लोगों से मिलते हैं जिन्होंने बहुत अच्छा काम किया होता है. सो मैं इनका बहुत शुक्रगुज़ार, तहे दिल से शुक्रगुज़ार हूँ कि इन्होंने मुझे इस काबिल समझा और मुझे ये अवार्ड से नवाजा.
There are lots of events that happen in Kashmir all the time, every day, but I think it is time for us to reflect and do productive events जो बहुत important है. बहुत सारे मुद्दे जो हैं कश्मीर में, कश्मीरी सोसाइटी में, ड्रग अब्यूज़, मेंटल हेल्थ क्राइसिस है, और भी बहुत सारे, चाइल्ड अब्यूज़ इज़ वेरी रैम्पेंट. वी नीड टू bring these forth and talk about these things. और जो ये इवेंट है ये औरतों के लिए है, ये women of change. लोग अक्सर एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी लोगों की बात करते हैं, बट मुझे लगता है हम सब बहुत ऑर्डिनरी हैं, बट इफ़ यू कैन डू समथिंग ऑर्डिनरी इन द मोस्ट एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी वेज. हम सब बहुत कॉमन फैमिली से आते हैं. मेरे पास कोई, आई वॉजंट बॉर्न विद अ लॉट ऑफ प्रिविलेजेस. आई हैड टू अर्न माई प्रिविलेजेस थ्रू एजुकेशन, एक्सपोजर एंड एक्सपीरियंस. और ये बहुत ज़रूरी है कि एक दूसरे को एनकरेज करें, सराहें जहाँ पे ज़रूरी लगता है, स्पेशली एज अ वुमेन इन कश्मीर, क्योंकि मेरी खुद की पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस है कि बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट है यहाँ पे काम करना.
This is probably the acknowledgement of the small token of my contribution towards my society. This felicitation will act as an accelerator to perform more vigorously and prove a step of encouragement for the person like me. Seriously speaking, my profession has been my passion and the greatest asset of my life.
मैं यहाँ पे अल्फा इंटरनेशनल का थैंक्स अदा करती हूँ कि उन्होंने हमें यहाँ पे इनकरेज किया है, अप्रिसिएशन उनकी तरफ से हमें मिली है, जिसकी वजह से हम और आगे जाके और भी काम कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि इनकरेज करना हर एक इंसान के लिए बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. हिम्मत आती है और लोग जो और भी हैं वो इंस्पायर होते हैं. हम चाहते हैं कि और भी लोग हमारे साथ जुड़ जाए ताकि हम सोसाइटी के लिए कुछ और भी कर सकते हैं.
Really like to thank Northern Railway Women's Welfare Organization and Team ELFA again for appreciating and acknowledging my small step. I would just like to convey from this platform that we need to do a lot of work in the field of rehabilitation, lot of work. We need to join hands together to create state-of-art facilities for all special need children. Thank you.
It's a great initiative taken by ELFA International in collaboration with Northern Railways to felicitate the achievements of women. We all are left behind in this era of violence, torture and harassment, but it's the time for the deliberately silenced and preferably unheard to get up and talk about the issues. I really congratulate all the women awardees who have been felicitated by ELFA International to encourage other young women to inspire and leave a message for the future generations. Thank you so much.
First of all, my sincere congrats to ELFA International for organizing such an amazing event. You know, events are, anybody can organize any event, but events are organized when there is a heart, when there is a soul in that, and that event is a success. And I believe that this event was a huge success, because right now I just want to sing, to dance, because whatever was, whatever was performed here touched my soul, touched my heart, touched my every inner feeling. So that way, I really congratulate Mehran Khan for that.
I would like to thank ELFA for having me here on this platform, and I think such events are so important to motivate people like us. It's like हौसला अफजाई होती है हम जैसे लोगों की इन events के through. Young people should follow their heart, they should follow their dream, and they should chase it. They should just chase it fearlessly, and they shouldn't think of anything. They should put their blinkers on and run for it, whatever they want to be. It could be anything, need not be they want to become a pilot. It could be anything, any ambition that they hold. Just chase it and conquer the world. The world's yours. That's it.
बस सदा शुक्र गुजार परवदिगार करीमस कुन मे इजाजत दित मे हर कह ान खानदरस मज तमन जायन तो सदा सदा शुक्र गुजार बस लुकन हुन तमो खुदा वंद करीमन मे इजाजत दित तो मे बख्शान तम पन्ने तरफ इजाजत हाल ज़्यादातर मेहरान सोबन सोनस बह हर कुन जाए अल्लाह ताला करनस पानस कदर मे करान कदर तो तमे यपोर कर सारनी परवदिगार करीम कदर.
Besides education and livelihood, ELFA International has a program on leadership, exclusively on women leadership. We want to promote women leadership and women taking leadership roles. And this event, Jashn Parwaz Niswa, and the award, the Lal Ded Khatoon-e-Kashmir Award 2021, is a humble beginning to recognize the efforts of all those women who have contributed to Kashmiri society through their tireless work. We have started this event first time this year, but we are planning to make it a yearly event, and this will inspire many young women to come forward and to contribute to Kashmiri society. This was the idea behind coming up with this unique event and unique award ceremony.
Now I would like to call Miss Ambreen Kabir, Coordinator ELFA International and Northern Railways Women Welfare Organization, for vote of thanks.
I would like to thank President ELFA International, Miss Uzma Bashir Khan, for all her support. Reshma ji for the beautiful, beautiful performance. Again, Adnan Dolwal Sahab and his team for the beautiful performance and for taking all the requests that you did, including mine. Thank you. The voice of the event from FM Tadka, RJ Nasir Sahab. He's been with us since morning. Thank you so much, Nasir. I would like to thank our media partners, Rising Kashmir, Kashmir Monitor, and all the media people present here. Thank you so much for coming here and covering the event. Then I would like to thank our printers, New Space Printing, for printing these beautiful hoardings and just making it beautiful for all of us. Mr. Zuhaib Hamza for his photography, despite the fact that he's gone through so much. I didn't know about it, but the moment I got to know about it, I was really touched. I really, really wish you a speedy recovery. I hope you get much, much better soon. Then I would like to thank our videographer, Mr. Ijaz Khan. Thank you so much, Ijaz Saab. I would like to thank SKICC management. Last but not the least, I would like to thank Mr. Mehran Khan sir for initiating this idea of this event, and the whole team of ELFA. We all worked as a team, and our CEO makes work fun for us. It's more fun than work for us. And as I tell all of them, these people work more than me. I have to be very honest about it. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Sajad. Thank you, Sabahat. Thank you, Ayman. Thank you, Shimu. Thank you, everybody from ELFA, Akif Bhai, Suhail Bhai, everybody. Thank you for making this event happen. And I just hope in future we have more such events coming up. God bless.
Thanks to the hard work that the organizer and every team member to make this event possible. This event is finished, of course, but it does not really stop here. It will soon be time to be thinking about organizing the next one, inshallah. It has been a fantastic in the future. We hope every one of you will be progressing and thus contribute to the common well-being of the whole community. So let's wrap up this whole event with these beautiful lines, which I would like to dedicate to all the women out there, which are that अगर बज़्म इंसान में औरत ना होती तो ख्यालों की रंगीन जन्नत ना होती सितारों के दिलकश फसाने ना होते, बहारों की नाजुक हकीकत ना होती, निगाहों में शाने मुरव्वत न होती, गठाओं की आमद को सावन तरसते, फ़ज़ाओं में बहकी बगावत न होती, फ़कीरों को इरफान हस्ती न मिलता, अता ज़ाहिदों को इबादत न होती, मुसाफिर सदा मंजिलों को भटकते, सफ़ीनों को साहिल की क़ुर्बत न होती, हर एक फूल का रंग फीका सा होता, नसीमे बहारा में नखत न होती, खुदाई का इंसाफ खामोश रहता, सुना है किसी की शफाअत ना होती, अगर बज़्म इंसान में औरत ना होती, ख्यालों की रंगीन जन्नत ना होती। Thank you so much.